St. Augustine, a 317-mile ride from southwest Broward County. This historic Florida town attracts bikers from across the nation. In the summer months, this can be a grueling ride with temperatures in the 90s and high humidity. You may even run into some intense thunderstorms on the way.
What's up? I had to make a quick pit stop, man. Gotta go to the bathroom really bad. So, just stopped here at an exit. The only thing there is like a state park, and there's a farmer's market here, Hobie Sound.
We set off at around 7:45 in the morning on I-95 towards Buc-ee's in Daytona. Since it was Labor Day weekend and we were in no hurry to get there, we made a few stops to stretch, drink water, and use the bathroom. The ride to Daytona is just over 3.5 hours for us, and just in time to grab a quick lunch.
Grab some lunch and then get on the road because we still got about I don't know, an hour and a half, I don't know.
Okay.
We arrived in St. Augustine with plenty of time to start exploring. Although parking is not the easiest to come by, they do have motorcycle parking at the fort. I highly recommend parking in this lot, as I found there are always spaces available and it is in plain sight of the public, as opposed to parking in back or side streets. You will need to pay by meter, and the meters do have a maximum time. If you prefer not to go back to the meter, there is an app that you can use to extend your time. I highly suggest using it. El Castillo de San Marcos, or the fort as I like to call it, was designed by the Spanish engineer Ignacio Daza. Construction of the fort began in 1672, 107 years after Spanish admiral and conquistador Pedro Menendez de Aviles founded it, when Florida was part of the Spanish Empire. For a complete recount of a very long and interesting history, please refer to Wikipedia.
It's hot out here. I have to stop and get ice cream and water. They have a DJ's here, like in Key West. They got so many things packed into these small streets. Cigars, restaurants, ice cream, pizza, drinks, bars, you name it. Governor's House, Cultural Center and Museum, Plaza de la Constitución, the oldest public space in America. Most of these buildings have those plaques. They were either reconstructed or they're still original. This place is voted the #2 pizza place in the nation number 2 in the nation, man. Check this out. These two are the burrata, Italian burrata. And this is a veggie. And you gotta be careful the cheese doesn't fall off. It weighs a ton, man. The crust is like perfectly crispy. You know, not rough, not burnt. Really, really good. Okay, so I have a challenge for you guys. All right, you ready? If this is the number 2 pizza in the nation, what's the number 1 pizza? And I would suspect, and I don't know, I honestly don't know. I would suspect that the number 1 pizza is probably in New York. Look at that. We got some fans.
Best city around. Great time.
Mrs. Hogg likes this Dole soft serve.
No, we get the vanilla. It has to be the swirl, right?
Cool little local coffee shop. They have wine, coffee, tea, all kinds of stuff. Cortado. Cortadito. We got local wine. A little wine cellar in here. They're so cool.
And they just ride with you and they're fun.
They do. This is Bernie and this is Bert.
Bernie and Bert. Yeah, so we're gonna call it a night, and we'll be back tomorrow morning. Rode over 300 miles, I believe, and stopped at Bucky's in Daytona Beach.
Talk to me, Goose.
Shark juice, baby.
Good morning, guys. Headed out to breakfast. It's about 8:54 a.m. Had a nice little workout while Mrs. Hogg got ready. Did a little cardio, a little bit of weights, a little shoulder workout and arm workout. We're headed to, it's called Maple Street Biscuit Company, I believe. We're gonna walk over there. We just parked over here by the castle, the fort. Chicken and waffles. That's right. You'll like it. The coffee's pretty good. Almost better than the Coffee Hogs coffee. So Maple Street is not unique to St. Augustine, by the way. You'll probably find one near you. And I'm not just talking about Florida. I'm talking about any state out there. They're mostly in the northeast, central, You can find them in Texas and all up and down the east side. I don't know about the west side, but not unique to Florida. So check them out because they're pretty darn good. Their biscuits are made fresh every day, every morning. We're back at the Columbia House. However, this is the Columbia House in St. Augustine, which is not the original one. We showed you the original one. If you haven't gone and seen it, go back to the Ybor City video and check out the Columbia House, established in 1809, I want to say. Anyway, it's on the video. I'll put the link up. But yeah, we're back here. We're gonna try something a little different, it's a late lunch. It's like 3:40 in the afternoon. And try a late lunch, so we're gonna try some sandwiches.
Has the lettuce, the ham, the cheese, the olives, and the tomatoes. Squeeze a little fresh lemon juice. Splash of Worcestershire. Already got a little dressing on there. Fresh grated Romano cheese. And we'll toss that around nicely.
Yes, sir.
We offer toppings. Would you like tomatoes?
Yes. Thank you.
Would you like green pepper?
Please.
Would you like cucumber?
Please.
Would you like yellow onion?
Just a little bit.
With half? Crouton syrup? And that's what we offer for it.
Awesome.
And that'll be yours.
Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure.
Fresh tossed salad. Fresh gazpacho. That's the bread pudding. It's a white chocolate bread pudding with chocolate chips on top.
It has a Bacardi sauce.
It has a Bacardi sauce, but it's pretty insane, and it's served hot. Not warm, it's hot. Hear that? The rain finally caught up with us.
And if I ever get back to Hackensack.
Man, it's been real down here at St. Augustine. We had a great time. Visited so many new places we haven't been to. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me about your experience at St. Augustine. I know a lot of people come down for bike week and either stay at St. Augustine or they visit St. Augustine when they're down here at bike week. Anyway, guys, as usual, I love you guys to death. Mean that from the bottom of my heart. Stay safe out there on the road. See y'all real soon.